Hey, how's it going? It's Phil the Old Man from Old School EDC bringing you another exclusive Boss Steel Blades review here. Now, if any of you haven't figured it out already, I don't really follow in order when it comes to drops. So, I've been holding out on this piece to show you. This dropped in December of 2023. And the thing is, I kind of get distracted by other knives I got. So here I am now. This is a sweet piece, it's a 14, and a lot of guys, they don't really like that size. They prefer the 15. So let me just show you a little size comparison. Okay, so this is a 15 Barlow. Let me put it down actually. Right. Yeah, so the 15's a little more substantial in the hand, and I agree with a lot of people, that the 14 is very small. Also, people consider, the 15 to be more of a boy's knife. I don't know about that one. I think the 14 is, give this to a young adult as their first knife. I agree that this is it's a small fifth pocket carry in my opinion, The closed length, we're only looking at 3.05. That's pretty small. We got a nickel silver bolster here with the TC. Pinch bolster. So this is definitely a Barlow. It's bare-ended. Check out those brass pins. We got 4 of them, fellas. We got brass liners. And the weight is very nice. It's only 1.87 ounces. So, definitely, a sweet piece for being 2 blades. And here we go. Opening length, we're looking at 5.45. So that's from tip to hand to the end of the handle here. We got a nice satin finish. With the Tidioute Cutlery Good as Gold trademark. We got a long pull on that main blade. Looks like it's a little dirty for a brand new piece. All up in there, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it doesn't affect the function of the piece. I do appreciate that swedge here, this is a Tidioute Cutlery piece. I just don't understand Great Eastern Cutlery's rhyme or reason here, So this is, not their Northfield line, but this bone, look at it, come on. You just put that on, this cover material on the, polish up that blade. This could definitely pass for a Northfield, if you ask me. The only difference is it's a satin finish blade. And, width-wise, we're only looking at 0.47. The sheep's foot is 2.25. So that's a small, blade. Let's see how it looks in the hand. I wouldn't want to be doing long, tasks, cutting tasks with this piece. That's for sure, being a small handle compared to, the slightly bigger 15. Yeah, this one's in Cocoa Barlow. See, I'm getting distracted again by other pieces I got, and that's the problem. That's why I don't do videos in order from drops like other YouTubers. My mind's kind of all over the place. but back at it, you know. The handle material, it's a autumn peach seed. No, not peach seed. Peach saw cut bone. And I really dig the dye job they did. You know, it's light up here. And the saw cut bone, it's not, shallow. You could actually see it. No cracks, obviously. And they say, the pull on this, we're looking at a 6 out of 10, but this is very light. I mean, it's a 14, Now the pen blade also in satin finish. GEC carbon. Nothing on the other side. This one's got a nail nick, not a long pull. Half stop. Little catchy. I don't really think I've got any GECs that are flush at half stop, but a little bit here, Look at that pinch bolster. I dig that. Half stop. And, the blade is very small. It's only 1.5 inches. And the pull on that is actually even less than the main. That's why I think, this is more suitable for a kid's knife. Well, I wouldn't say kid, but young adults. Also being, there's no real, this has got a point and you could do, some piercing, but there's not a thrusting, stabbing, no slip joint is, right? It's easy to sharpen, in my opinion, stropping. And yeah, if you want to use these pieces, you're definitely gonna have to sharpen it up for sure. Great Eastern Cutlery gives you more of a guideline, in my opinion. But yeah, you're gonna have to put your own edge on this if you choose not to safe queen any of these. But I don't know, I kind of collect the TC Barlows, and there's some that are safe queen users, and then there are safe queens, grails that I just can't get myself to even use, if that makes any sense. I never collected anything in my youth and never was interested in really anything. I have always liked pocket knives, Zippos, men's pocket junk, small knickknacks. And I didn't even know there was a community until recently. Also, I'm having fun making these YouTube videos for years. I don't claim to know everything, and there's plenty of fellas out there that know a lot more than I do. Also, I appreciate you guys, commenting in the section, telling me, hey, like I've mentioned in my previous video, I opened 2 blades, and I said, yeah, they're on separate springs. I'm not going to say who told me this, but, but they're resting on one pin, and that could put stress. So I do appreciate you, commenting in and putting your 2 cents in. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to say hello, Also, before I forget, Boss Steel Blades has a 10%, code. Save yourself 10% on your next order at LFD10. That's Little Fit Devil 10%. So you save yourself some 10%. And yeah. So I really dig this piece, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Have a good one, fellas.